Supposed to be a screen replacement after this case and as their disk it's broken about here. Take a popper off here case and I'm sort of too difficult even for not necessarily for me, but I'm definitely capable doing. Okay, so the classic things to the screen replacement is here. Now what to do about here? It's a very simple operation. You just need to open this case and replace it by another one here. And that's what I'm just going to do right now. Okay, so the first operation here, we're just going to replace this, open up the screen. Go for the camera in front of here. Let me open screws here. And it looks like it's, I don't know what standard you use, some kind of quattro here, okay, so now 4. And there's a plenty of such kind of things, okay, so it just looks like to be hitting around there. I'm not sure about this. It is 08 or 1. It doesn't work very well. So let's open a screen here. The screws one by one open. I'm only collecting those screws that they won't drop down. You have to use the smallest possible version. One screw off here. And the second screw, it just in a few seconds open up here. Now the lower edge. So everything's checked out, okay, so everything's focusing right. It's a lower edge here. You think about this should be function immediately when you pour case in here. There's no good warranty about this kind of here. That's the cheapest price I buy over here. The LCD screens are not necessarily cheaper on here. Looking for a US price or over here. The cheapest price is like this was 12 shipping and 12 case on here. And now open up this. There's still products here. Carefully about this open here. So the price was a 12 unit case on here. It was only this unit here, okay, so what was the new? One of the most unnecessary action ever here was to destroy that screen here. You should definitely never have done that before. And now things can really get very dangerous about here, to be honest, okay, so, so now the screen is open here. And let's take a look at the next case here. What should be open about here? Is the side screws. And the side screws seems to be require even smaller format able to. I don't know exactly what kind of format it is. I don't seem to have a set that kind of a. I found the best case in here. Just a case in double here. It's so small, I guess it's difficult here. Okay, there was a black here. They are now the typical silver is the case, a metallic color. And lower edge, you have to be careful if you lose the screws. I take a 4 off. And the lower edge here, screw over. Always pick up the screws. And the next section about here. Here we go. You don't want to waste any time, I guess, when you finally get opportunity to change the screen here. So what's the stupid thing about it? You didn't even think about this LCD screens can be destroyed here, or did not care to think about this. I don't usually have a screen that's usually stay quite good about it here. I really had to have a problem. Things was broken. The most usual electronic stuff are like mobile phones and headphones are without the number one things which usually get it breaking about here. Okay, so now we have taken off this thing here, the screen. What's out here? Okay, now it's most important the fact that I don't destroy anything here. So there is some things about call it the screen. There's a camera here. We just attach it and then check this and you have to take this away somehow. The camera is attached here by blue screen. Carefully. So now I'm gonna remove it here. Just carefully to get the whole screen away here. Okay, I'm now putting it down fully about here. And I can see the versions about this old screen here. HW. That's not the important thing about it. Do not touch here. This has to be removed here. And this whole system has to be removed and change it out. So, that's what I'm just going to do. This process has to be very careful that you don't break this web camera. You almost make a mistake here. Take a look around here. But you don't scrap it off here, this web camera here. It has a 5 linings here. Okay, that was relatively easy to pull off so far. Then removing this cable about here, withholding about here. This is a very good question about how this is gonna be happen. To be honest, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just doing a little work here. And nothing could happen in this country here. Fantastic. It's now removed here, guys. I changed the competition about here. Refusal to give up already. We can do about something also live around here. I'm playing. If you don't accept that, then it's your job. Okay, I don't know what to say about this thing here. Other removing this, okay, so yeah. Maybe you should be watching some particular video about here that you don't make some permanent damage here. It's the worst kind of a thing can happen right now, moment on. Okay. The big issue is open but this is on a screen. I will remove it before here. How is this gonna work out here? This camera is now taken off here. Now the right tools is the most important thing around here. The concerning removal of this cable here. And I'm gonna try out something very peculiar smart here. Tell the pressurize about here, guys, and testify this topic. Why him, or not me? I'll make a decision of that kind of different thing here. They really hate about this kind of different thing. We get frustrated about it once. Okay, it's a little bit moving about here, guys. So many understand those things happening underground. So I'm really frustrated here. Am I really allow me just come in here? That thing happening. And now press us off. Both lines off here. Okay, just pressurize about this key. It's not just to be a little offset. And carefully about here. Okay. This cable is to say don't touch all this different thing. How this attachment of the fortune cable it's very peculiar. It is a right side about it here. A removal. Okay, looks like I have managed to successfully remove this old LCD screen. I doubt that anybody will buy anymore this screen here because it's so permanently damaged here. So this old screen goes off now. It will be replaced. Let's take a look around first at the difference between supposedly here the functional screen, which is here, and the old screen, which is a program. I'm gonna really take a look around myself over this issue. So here, it's part of the many functions about here. That do I really have any capability to anything here? No matter how well I will do about here. That kind of thing here. Once I keep putting ones down here. Well, you didn't win anything. Well, I did not win anything either. It was a very big frustration on myself, yeah. The future is there. Who said that it wasn't all about the money here, okay, so it's maybe not the same. So this is your screen, obviously here, and this is the new supposed to be. Can I see the damage, okay, so not directly the whole screen here. If I just to search about here, it's very difficult to find about even here. For sure that I know it's damaged here. Now side by side comparison here. There's two screens here. Okay. look upon this option. This is something that's safety behind here, the webcam. Then there's a kind of different things what I don't know what they actually are for. Inverter, where is inverter here? Attachment here. The old and new screen in comparison inside downward. And how it's supposed to look like a difference here? They look pretty equal here, okay, so much respect here. This is a very good news here. This is new screen. A little bit different kind of attachment here. Here's the attachment, it's equal. It should be easy to do it. Okay. It's time to just attach a new screen here. I see nothing much difference here. Somebody maybe have a remote in that case of that. Okay. So let's put an attachment position to the new screen here. All screen can well remove it all the way. I'm making sure this new screen doesn't take the same kind of damage here. Okay, here we go. Is it first the case of an attachment of this inverter? I guess it's attached like here. And here is the inverter here. The attachment is the cable. The attachment cable is a very dedicated process. The attachment is putting on a crown only. It has around 25 pin here. Careful that nothing is dirty there. And now pressurize about things to get here. Okay, it's now attached here, okay, so on one end. There's a little problems with the magnets. Okay. It's attached. Maybe it should be already tested by computer. Everything is fine here. Now I just need to pick it as a this new screen. Fine. Attach everything down here. Everything down here too. Ooh. Looks like I make a little mistakes about this new cable here. And data cable here. You took about the here you're talking is able to make a difference here. If somebody is winning and talking, it's him for sure here. But what else there it is? The things that are the most best here. I cannot MSE effectively like this new screen here. There's web camera connection. And now it's time to putting of attachment here, okay, so. Okay. Maybe you should already testify about it. This is the new screen works. I just want to make sure about the attachment is correct. It should be attached fine. And just take a look around the attachment or in correct positions. There's some kind of screws or screens, okay, so it's never used about it here. Okay, webcam connection. This one's okay. Now I put it okay, so I should be maybe now for a second just a test about it here. Does it work right now? Putting attachment that doesn't fall it down here. Okay, to put the popper on here. That does it okay, so I attachment. So here's a power button. Let's see. Should be everything be fine. Okay, looks like here. Here is just a problem. What they say about here, the white spot here.